Hey everyone, and welcome to a top 4 list of the best Lucina ults in Fire Emblem Heroes. I won't be including Master Marth because there would be no point. He would be in last place. That being said, this list is based on how useful the unit is. Let's begin.
You will not stop my festivity!
In last place is Spring Lucina. She's one of the first few units to get an ult in Fire Emblem Heroes history. Taking a look at her stats, it's clear that her speed is the best thing about her. Base 36 speed is really good. Her attack on the other hand isn't that good. It's salvageable, yes, but it's going to be hard to get some kills. It's the best stat to get a boon in. Her resistance has a 0 boon, pushing it to 29, which is pretty solid. You can run some pretty cool resistance builds with it. Moving on to her skills, there's only one thing worth mentioning, so Sparrow. Even though it's on a free Sala, it's still a fantastic skill to give away. It's perfect for any fast offensive units who aren't furious or are willing to risk life and death. As for any other skills, Rally Speed and Speed Res are outclassed and not needed. They're the Dawn Brigade of Radiant Dawn. Cool and useful in the beginning, but as time goes by, they're not so good anymore. Rally Speed can be upgraded to a dual rally, so that's a plus. Blue Egg works best on defensive mages, but there aren't too many. The first ones to come to mind are Odin and Cliff, but they already have good tomes. If anything, you can give the Spring Egg to another unit as a joke or to show off. If Raisin or Leanne is there, give it to Oliver. As for builds, this is a simple budget set. With Blue Egg's healing, Swordbreaker or any breaker skills will be perfect, though it won't always be enough to heal. Upgrade Rally Speed to a dual rally, and if you want, throw in Dry Speed from Tail 2. Defense might not be the best Bane if Lucina goes up against a distant counter unit, so Res can work as well. Second build is a fun bunny hopping build. With Escape Route and Juicy Wave's HP condition, Lucina can hop around her allies and get the double attack. With 38 speed and Sparrow, that's 42 speed, which can easily double a lot of units. But if you only have one Summer Camilla, I wouldn't give the Juicy Wave to Lucina. Love Abound's Lyn makes better use of it with Bold Fighter.
I challenge my fate!
Next, in third place is regular Lucina. The first thing that pops out about her stats is her attack and speed. 36 speed is fantastic and can double a lot of units. With 34 attack and Falchion 16 might, she reaches an even 50 attack, which is pretty good. Her defense has a super boon, pushing it to 29. Combined with her high HP, she can tank a solid amount of hits. Her res is on the low side though. As for skills, you can plainly see that Lucina has almost nothing to give. Defiant skills are inconsistent, outclassed, and just not worth it. Wow, I didn't know I was describing Ray. Bird attack got power crept and it's a seal. The only reason why regular Lucina is better than Spring Lucina is because Ether is more valuable than Sparrow. Sparrow has Fury and Life and Death to be its replacements. Compared to Ether, there aren't too many good high scoring specials to replace it. She also has Falchion and it has a Spectrum Bond Refined, which is really good. Not only that, she has access to Steel Falchion, which is fantastic for an offensive unit like her. Personally, I like Lucina better for being a passive healer compared to Chrom because she doesn't rely on enemy phase skills. Chrom kinda needs quick repost, and if he's giving away his HP, he can't get the follow up. First build, just like her father, Lucina can run a really strong bond set. Instead of attack defense bond, attack speed is a better fit for her. With Spectrum Bond and Fury, she can take a hit better. Adding on the Spectrum Bond, with double bonds, she'll get plus 9 attack and speed. She can prevent doubles and do heavy damage. Second build is an odd one. Life and Death combined with Heavy Blade and Special Spiral allows her to do a lot of AoE damage and recharge it. Steel Falchion makes it easier for her to destroy the foe after the special proc. You can run other AoE specials. I personally like Growing Wind because it's compact. Be careful of Vantage foes though.
Was there some kind of contest in your world?
Wasn't an easy decision, but I'm going to place Brave Lucina in second place. I'll get into the reason a bit later. Lucina has some amazing stats. She continues to have 34 attack and 36 speed, which is fantastic. Her defense is much better and has a super boon. She also gets plus 3 defense from her lance. Just like regular Lucina, Brave Lucina can take hits. Unlike regular Lucina, Brave Lucina doesn't need a super boon to reach 30. Her speed or attack are her best boons, but defense is also a great option. What makes Brave Lucina stand out is her weapon and C-skill. The Garrett Skull gives plus 3 attack and speed to allies who use a sword, lance, axe, bow, dagger, or is a beast within 2 spaces. It sucks that it doesn't help magic units, but at the time of her release, magic units were kind of getting out of hand. Reinhardt. But aside from that, her C skill is Dry Speed. Throw in Drive Attack Sacred Seal, and Lucina can buff her allies with +6 attack and speed. With this, she's an amazing support unit who can easily take a hit, especially with Sturdy Blow and Ether. Speaking of Ether, it's the best thing to give away. I mean, I did it. But unlike regular Lucina, Brave Lucy here actually has other skills to give away. Dry Speed is on a 4-star tail too, but having more options is always nice. First build goes all out support, where Noah keeps her alive and running, and sometimes she can be a solid choke point. But you might want to use Sturdy Stance if she's going to take enemy phase hits. With Rally Defense Res, she can buff all the stats of her allies. Still has a major weakness to magic units though. Second build capitalizes on her ability to tank hits. With double attack defense bond, she'll have 58 attack and 37 speed. Combine that with Slaying Spear and she'll be an amazing armor slayer. Ether, with its Luna powers, can take down high defense units and heal to get back into guard range. I recommend having an attack defense link ally to use reposition on.
The future can be changed!
In first place, Legendary Lucina. While she also has 34 attack like a regular and brave form, she doesn't have 36 speed. However, her weapon makes up for that by giving her +3 speed. Her defense can be good, but her low HP doesn't help. Attack is probably her best boon since she wants to hit harder with a lower might weapon. Well, take a look at these skills. All of them are amazing skills to fodder. I've gone over Swiss Sparrow with Spring Lucina, but again, it's a fantastic offensive skill. Disengard can help her allies deal with strong ranged foes, and Wings of Mercy is an amazing skill for support and fodder. It's even more amazing with her personal assist skill, Future Vision. Never would I thought that being part of Smash, you get stuff from other fighters. With Future Vision, she can swap with her ally and move them to a safe place and act once again. And this is the main reason why Legendary Lucina is on top. Her ability to be offensive and take out foes, while also being supportive and helping out her allies is great. She's a fantastic mix of the two, and it's amazing how she can support her allies and also use them to her offensive advantage. Brave Lucina kind of had it. She was a great support unit, but she couldn't use it to her advantage. Being a tank and supporting your allies isn't new. Legendary Lucy brought something new. Well, aren't you so original? This build takes a more offensive approach to Lucy and it works very well. Second build is what Lucy's been waiting for. Ever since she was released, everyone was talking about how attack speed Link will be perfect for her. And yeah, it's here. Future Vision does work with Link's skills, which is perfect. She can help her teammate and both get +6 attack and speed. Since she has no read for defense or res, having those as tactics are perfect. She can buff all the stats of her allies. She can't run Desperation with Link taking up the B slot. That can hurt some matchups. So let's review. Bunny Lucina has a fantastic A skill, but not the best stats. So Sparrow can be obtained from Nesala or the other loads of heroes who have it. Regular Lucina has nothing to offer but Ether, which is okay. Also, she can make good use of Seal Falchion better than regular Chrom. Brave Lucy is a fantastic support unit and provides 2 good skills. However, she lacks the offensive supportive power of Legendary Lucina. This also may be a bit unfair, but Legendary Lucy gives the Blessing buff, which makes her more useful. That's it for this top 4 list. If you want any other characters to have a top list done on them, tell me in the comments below. I won't be doing Robin or Corrin because of the gender splits. I won't be doing Ike or Roy or even Marth because I'm sure we'll get in there all of them sooner or later. And I want to keep this list kind of relevant. Heck, I was planning on making a Camilla's ult video because, you know, I didn't think she would get another ult anytime soon. Yeah, I was so wrong about that. If you enjoyed, subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content and leave a like. Follow me on Twitter at exile_ty to get updates on upcoming videos. Make sure to stay hydrated folks, and I'll see ya next time.